Hi Kawan, welcome to EDCReady. Today I want to talk about all the knives that I own that are under $50. Now we are now in July 2023 and my wallet is running a little bit thin and I want to share with you guys the best budget options that I have kept around, and I think these are some of the best budget knives in the industry. Starting with this one's actually a gift from Thomas Tools. This is a Higano Kami. They even etched my name, my channel name there as well. This guy is running on a carbon steel, so it is not rust proof or stain resistant or stain proof. So it has stained over time. Although this is quite a fancy knife. It's not an expensive knife. It's quite affordable, but it is quite fancy. And I just want to give a little shout out to this guy. This is something that I don't really carry with me on a daily basis, but as budget knives go, well, Hikano Kamis are a kind of classic in the industry. Next up, we have a knife brand that is very famous for being dirt cheap, which is the Gunzo. In this case, you have the Gunzo F753M. This guy is running on the G-Lock, which is kind of like an axis lock, and it is running on 440C blade steel. We have washers in there, and then it has kind of very similar axis lock style action, and running on thumbstuds. Very nice knife. Gunzos are the best bang for the buck you will ever see, and now that every company can use this kind of lock, Benchmade's kind of in trouble. But it all started with Gunzo because they started using it first. It might have been legal, I'm not so sure, but it is completely legal now. It's a great budget knife. G10 scales, pretty much everything you want out of this kind of locking mechanism at a very cheap price. This is a sub $20 price. Very slicey, something I don't mind carrying with me as I'm traveling long distance, and something I don't mind loaning out to my friends because it is very affordable. They can be a little hit or miss in terms of their finishing. First Gunzo I had, screws wouldn't come out, but this guy, the finish came out pretty darn great from the factory. Does it have any blade play? It does have a little blade play, but that is kind of what you need to expect from this kind of locking mechanism. Next up, American company. We have here the Kershaw brace. Okay, it says there. Kershaw, this is one of their made in China ones, and the steel here is 8CR13 MOV. It is actually a neck knife. This paracord is actually tied down here, and then you can wear it as a neck knife. I'm not a big fan of a neck knife. I just feel like it's kind of sticky on my skin as I carry it, so I kind of like wrap it up like this and actually carry it in my pocket. This guy, very nice small fixed plate that I have here. I really like this guy. I carry this guy quite often actually. It has a 3-finger grip. I use small gloves. 3-finger grip. You have a pinky in the back. There's some very nice jimping up front here. I have a full review of this guy and the Gunzo and all these knives on my channel, so do check it out for a more comprehensive review. I believe these are FRN scales, and they actually fit very nice in hand. This is actually the most common knife I loan out to friends. If I'm ever going for an event, I will be carrying a folder for my use, but if my friends need to open a box or whatever, I normally hand them this guy because it is small enough where people think it's cute, and it is small enough where people are not intimidated by it, and it doesn't have a lock, which surprisingly intimidates a lot of people. But having this guy going in and out of your pocket, in and out of the sheath, very nice option. Next up, one of my most carried knives of the year, CRKT Razor Cliff. Very small knife. I think this is a 2.25 inch knife with a very small sub 3 inch handle, but super comfortable in hand. This guy has amazing ergonomics. Your finger goes here, 2 fingers here, pinky in the back. All the edges here are rounded. Okay, because the stone washing, the edges here are rounded too. Just a fantastic knife. Amazing cutting ergonomics as well. This Warncliffe plus the chisel at the front there. Great for this kind of pull cuts. Your finger lands here perfectly fine. I do wish there's jimping up here. Finger lands up here. You can do pull cuts. Fantastic. Just an amazing knife to carry around. One of the great designs of the late and great Graham Norton, sorry, not Graham Norton, but the late and great designer John Graham, and I just love carrying this guy in my fifth pocket. A great fifth pocket knife. Stainless steel, so it is a little bit heavy, so keep that in mind. Next up, best knife that I bought recently. This is the CJRB Pyrite. I just uploaded the full review of this guy. Do check it out. Just an amazing knife in just performing way beyond its budget. ARR PM9 steel, proprietary to CJRB. It has an amazing stone wash on it. The edges here are chamfered and rounded. Good jimping, great ergonomics. It has the blade shape of a Benchmade bug out, but just a little bit more effective because you have this finger choil here. Blade's just a tiny bit shorter than the bug out. You have an amazing ergonomic handle. It reminds me a lot of the Benchmade Osborne, the 940 Osborne, that kind of handle shape. A little bit more ergonomic, some shadow boxing of the liners, nice deep carry pocket clip, very fidgety padlock, super smooth. It came out of the packaging not so smooth, but super duper smooth. All these knives, I have the full review on my channel. This guy is the most recent review. Got this guy from Thomas Tools, got this guy from I believe Core Republic, got this guy from Thomas Tools, and got this guy, I can't remember where I got this guy from, but yeah. And I got this guy from another company called, I can't remember, Gadget World to you. Okay guys, thanks so much, and as always, stay ready.